very unfortunate and regrettable incidents. As I've always indicated, the department, we do not tolerate wrongdoing. As long as it is brought to our attention, we will definitely address it. In that case, the matter was investigated by the CIB officers out there, and they concluded after consulting with our legal officer that we had sufficient evidence to charge, and therefore those officers were charged. There's the issue of free will, which you'll know each individual has, and they as an individual have got to decide if they'll do good or do bad. And when they do bad, things like these occur, and we address them and address them swiftly.
Now, sir, specifically in this particular case, the OC, Mr. Jamot, was very strong in his condemnation, as though he had overwhelming evidence and information that he was sufficiently convinced that these officers acted inappropriately. Are you able to share with us, because the charges came rather swiftly, how you all cracked the case so quickly?
Well, again, I wasn't the investigator, and so I cannot really share those kind of details, but based on what the commander informed me, I gave him certain directives. He complied with those by seeking the advice of our legal advisor as well as the head of the prosecution branch, and they were satisfied that we had sufficient evidence to make a case, and that's why we arrested and charged swiftly.
Sir, is it a concern of yours that these officers, it appears, abused this tourist who knows very little of how our system works, and so because he's an officer of the law, it appeared as though he attacked or struck on a victim who was helpless, so to speak?
I am always concerned when there are any complaints against police officers and against the department, and that's why I say we view them seriously and we go all out to either prove or disprove. So whether or not it was a tourist involved or a local, it's the same principle involved. Officers should be professional and should not be involved in these sort of alleged activities.